My child, matters will disappear from your life by using the following 9 days. And also, you cannot have enough money to miss out in this expertise. My loved life isn't continually what you anticipate to be. If there are moments of joy, then there also are moments of sorrow and ache. And that I tell you, they may no longer have any place, any cause, any motive to live to your life. Concentrate intently to my phrases, might cherish. Due to the fact what I say to you is in your knowledge, your freedom and the fulfillment of your reason. You need to be organized to launch, to give up, to allow go. For I am the only who sees past what you spot. I am the only who knows every strand of your being, the depths of your mind, the dreams you've got hidden away, and even the fears you do now not admit to yourself. I understand, my child, how tightly you hang to certain matters, how dearly you preserve directly to what you believe. You cannot live without, however, I say to you presently, there are two things, two burdens in an effort to fall away. They'll fade like shadows before the morning light, and although it could feel painful, it's far vital. Consider that that is my hand guiding you through a manner of deep cleaning. I let you know, loved existence is not continually what you assume it to be. If there are moments of pleasure, then actually there are moments of sorrow and ache. If there are seasons of harvest, then too are there seasons of drought. But simply because the earth endures, all seasons in the cycle I've ordained, so too need to you endure. Knowing that every season serves a cause, and now on this season it's far time for two things to go. They'll be components of your lifestyles. You've got leaned on, loved, or even worshipped. They'll have been comforts to you. Behavior that felt like companions, or relationships that you believed you could not exist without. But recognize this no longer. The whole lot that starts off evolved with you is supposed to finish with you. Pay attention closely, baby. I let you know that inside the subsequent days, you may revel in release, and on this release, you'll revel in revelation. The two things that should depart. You're now not sent to punish you. As an alternative, they're being eliminated. To make space, to open doorways within you that have remained closed for a long, way too lengthy. With every release, you're freeing yourself from the weights, the blockages, and the illusions which have clouded your course. You're being lifted, prepared to acquire what is meant for you, things that will serve your soul's maximum reason. These two things will experience acquainted. Sure, they may be people, items, or maybe factors of yourself you have grown connected to. They can be voices out of your beyond, burdens from your family, wounds you have got carried as scars in your coronary heart. But they now not serve the light I am calling you towards. They don't have any area in the journey beforehand. Within the tale I am writing via you, and when they move, you could sense in vacancy and pain. This is difficult to describe, but recognize that this emptiness is wherein I can pour in my love, my understanding, my peace. You notice my cherished when you are Kara, worn with what is no longer for you. You walk with the heaviness that dims your spirit. But I, your rider, do now. Not choice that you stay weighed down. I desire in an effort to stroll in freedom, to stand tall in reality, to enjoy a love so natural that not anything of this global can take it from you. And so with my divine hand, I am disposing of these things to raise you towards the life I've continually supposed for you. A life of purpose, lifestyles filled with a light that no shadow can conquer. Put together yourself for those matters. Might also experience like comforts today. However, they may be chains in cover. Possibly they have been with you goodbye, which you have mistaken them for. Who are you? May trust. They define you, that without them you may experience lost. However, I inform you they're not the truth of your being. You aren't certain via the barriers of your past, the mistakes you made, the doubts you deliver, or the fears that haunt you. You are sure only by means of my love, and my love is endless. So as you put together for this release, do now not look returned. I'm guiding you forward, calling you to accept as true to step with faith, to let me display you who you certainly are, under all which you thought to discover you. And as you stroll this course, you'll come to recognize a peace that surpasses all expertise. You'll come to remember the fact that the whole thing I put off, I replace with something a long way more, far greater, profound, and infinitely more beautiful. Those two things may also have served you once. They may have been instructors, friends, or even shelters in times of typhoon. But pay attention, me. Now, my infant, they're no longer what you want. They have got served their purpose, and it is time to thank them, to release them, and to consider me to steer you into a new season. You aren't dropping your gaining freedom. You aren't leaving behind your receiving readability. And as these two things fall away, you will see the way forward with the new imaginative and prescient, a clarity that only comes whilst you are now not harassed. With the aid of what does now not belong, I am the only who removes, but I am additionally the only who restores. I supply beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and energy for weakness. You won't understand it now, but in time, you will see that what's being removed isn't always a loss, but a divine exchange. You are trading what is brief for what's everlasting, what's hollow for what's whole. And so I urge you, my beloved, to permit go along with an open heart. For in the emptiness you will find me, and in locating me, you'll find yourself. My loved children, there are things on this world which you do now not understand, mysteries that lie beyond what your eyes can see, and your mind can fathom. I am the only who sees the whole tapestry of creation, the one who is aware of each thread, each element, each connection that stretches beyond time and space. You spot but unmarried moment, unmarried season, unmarried glimpse of the entire image. However, I, your author, see it all. I recognize each step of your adventure, each tear that falls, each pleasure that lighting up your coronary heart, and every assignment that exams your religion. You should know, my children, that your expertise is constrained not by any fault of your own, however, because of position within you, a spirit intended for faith, a spirit designed to depend upon my steering and my understanding. I do no longer count on you to have all the answers, nor do I desire so that you can convey the load of expertise, every twist and flip of existence that is my burden to endure. And I convey it gladly, for I am your father, your manual and your protector. There can be instances in existence when circumstances will appear complicated, possibly even painful. You can marvel why certain matters manifest, why positive humans depart, why certain doors close. You could ask yourself why you have to bear trials or face moments of darkness, but I let you know, my light, that each single moment, every unmarried experience, is running collectively for a purpose, far extra than you could believe. I'm the one who turns all matters, even people who appear hard or painful, into blessings, into increase, into energy in order to serve you, and approaches you cannot. But see, agree with my toddler, that I'm operating all things collectively for your suitable, even when you do not see it, even when you do not recognize it, even whilst you sense lost or afraid. I am there running behind the curtain, weaving collectively each piece of your tale. You must learn to accept as true within my timing, for my timing is ideal. There are belongings you desire now, that if given too quickly could lead you off being. There are doors I preserve closed no longer to punish you, however, to shield you from PS that aren't supposed for you. I see every opportunity, every outcome, every street that stretches beforehand, and in my love, I manual you toward the path that ends in genuine pleasure, genuine motive, and authentic peace. Recognize this, my loved. Faith is not approximately having all of the answers. Religion is ready, trusting me even when you can't see the way forward. Faith is about liberating the need to understand and ching, alternatively to lean on me, to depend on my understanding, my love, and my steering. For I am now not God who watches from afar. I am your Father, and that I stroll with you in every second. I am in your joy and on your sorrow, in your laughter and to your tears. I am with you, working within you, preparing you for the beautiful cause I have laid before you. The world around you attempt to persuade you to rely best on what you can concede, to trust handiest in what you can touch or manipulate. However, I inform you, my baby, that proper lifestyles, true freedom is observed in freeing control. In surrendering your plans and desires to me, I realize the depths of your heart. I recognize your dreams, your hopes, your fears, and that I guarantee you, my beloved, that I'm for you. I am now not towards you. I am now not here to withhold properly things from you. Each step I ask you to take in faith, each second I ask you to consider is for your increase, your freedom, your joy. You can marvel why I permit positive hardships to come into your lifestyles, why permit moments of war, of loss, of unanswered questions. However, accept as true With that, there's a reason in each season. Just because the seed must be buried inside the soil to develop, so too must you go via seasons of growth, of stretching, of exchange. I am not punishing you, my baby. I am growing you. I am strengthening you, refining you, and shaping you into the man or woman I created you to be. For every hassle, each trial, each second of pain, I'm proper there with you, presenting my electricity, my consolation, and my love. You are in no way alone now, not for an unmarried moment. My beloved, I understand that trusting without seeing is not always smooth. You can experience like you're strolling within the darkish, taking steps into the unknown, but recognize that my hand is guiding you, even while you cannot sense it. I am laying the direction before you, opening the doorways that are intended to open, and ultimate those that are no longer. Consider that my approaches are better than your methods, that my mind are higher than your mind. You do no longer need to apprehend the whole thing, to trust that I am running on your appropriate. I recognize the plans, and for you, plans to prosper you, no longer to damage you, plans to give you wish in a destiny. And although the direction may not continually be clean, realize that the vacation spot is one in every of splendor, of pleasure, of achievement, beyond something this global can offer. Do no longer be dismayed with the aid of the pains you face. Do no longer be discouraged by the moments of uncertainty. Alternatively, let those moments draw you in the direction of me. Allow them to deepen your faith, fortify your spirit, and remind you that you are held in my hands, safe and relaxed. You may go searching and spot others prospering, others receiving benefits you desire, others attaining goals that appear some distance out of your draw. Close, however, I tell you, do now not compare your journey to that of some other, for each course I create is unique. Every reason I lay out is precise. What I've planned for you is meant only for you, and it is lovely in its very own time. Trust inside the tempo I have set for you. Consider in the adventure I'm leading you on, for I recognize in which you're going, and that I recognize what's best for you. On this global, there will be voices that try and instill fear, doubt, and fear. However, I'm no longer a god of worry. I'm a god of peace, of wish, of unwavering love. I've not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and legitimate thoughts. When the arena stirs up worry and tension, go back to me. Allow my phrases fill your coronary heart with peace. Let my love quiet the storms within you, for I'm with you and I'm extra than something you'll face. So my loved, I ask you to permit pass of your want for manipulate. Launch the burdens of looking, to recognize every element, every moment as a substitute except as true within me. Rest in my guarantees, and recognize that I'm operating all matters in your top. I'm the writer of your story, and I do not write chapters of melancholy or endings of defeat. I am main you to victory too. A life filled with cause to a future packed with wish. I'm calling you to walk through faith no longer with the aid of sight, to accept as true within the goodness of my plans, even when you cannot see the outcome, to agree within my love, even if the course feels uncertain. For my methods are not your approaches, and my thoughts aren't your thoughts. However, accept as true with that their best, that they may be for your last desirable, and that they will lead you to existence beyond your greatest dreams. Do now not fear, my baby, for I am with you. I am your protector, your guide, your comforter. I will by no means leave you nor forsake you. In every moment of doubt, flip to me, for I am your power. In each season of ready, trust in me, for I'm your wish. And in every step of religion, know, understand that I'm their main you, loving you and guiding you into the fullness of existence. I've deliberate for you, so take heart, my cherished, for I am with you, continually operating all matters for your excellent. Consider in me and let my love be your anchor, your peace, your unwavering source of strength. For I am your God, and I am for you presently and forevermore. God says, my cherished children, when existence feels unsure, when circumstances leave you feeling misplaced or afraid, come to me with an open coronary heart. I need you to recognize that I'm here listening, guiding, preserving every part of your lifestyles in my palms. In instances like these, lift your voice and spirit to me in prayer. Pray as I'm approximately to show you, for those phrases will toughen you, fill you with peace, and remind you of my love that by no means fails. Let this prayer be your safe haven, your reminder, and a connection to my presence and cause on your lifestyles. Pray like this, Heavenly Father, my Creator and Protector. I come earlier than you, my God, with all that I'm and all that I bring. I lay my lifestyles, my burdens, and my coronary heart at your toes. You're the one who knows every part of me, the only who formed me in my mom's womb, who knows my thoughts, my fears, and my hopes. You spot the moments of bewilderment, the times of ache, and every unsure stepfather. I want you, and I ask for your presence and your peace to fill me. Now, Lord, I confess that my knowledge is limited, my view is small, and regularly I locate myself wondering the things I do not understand. How I want answers, however, greater than that. I choose peace, in understanding that you have already long gone earlier than me. You notice the path in advance. You realize each element of my adventure, and on your love you're guiding me every step of the manner. Assist me, Lord, to give up my want for manage, to put down my issues and to consider fully in you, Father. Open my coronary heart in your information and truth. Provide me the braveness to simply accept the things that I do not, but recognize. Give me patience, Lord, to wait for your perfect timing. You have said that there may be a season for the whole thing, that each moment has a reason. I might not see that reason now, but I trust that you are working all things collectively for my exact. Help me to stroll by using religion and no longer by way of sight, to agree with on your guarantees, even when my coronary heart is weary or afraid. Prayed, Lord, take me back to the fact of your faithfulness, that during all generations you have been the rock, the basis, the only who by no means changes. Whilst the storms of existence surround me, let me stand company on your phrase and your guarantees. You are my shepherd, my defender, my everlasting source of power. There's nothing that I face alone due to the fact you were with me. Father, assist me to bear in mind this reality whilst doubt clouds my mind, while fear tries to thieve my peace. Lord, in this moment, I release my fears and worries into your hands. Take them, Father, and replace them with your peace that surpasses all understanding. Let your love fill every part of me, pushing out any fear, any doubt, any tension I pick to believe that you are greater than any situation, more potent than any impediment, and which you hold the electricity to turn all things into desirable. For individuals who love you, I declare that you are my refuge, my region of relaxation, my wish in each trial, Father. Help me to peer with eyes of religion, to look beyond what my thoughts perceives, and to consider for your more plan. I pray that you would deliver me discernment, that I might recognize your hand in my existence, even within the moments that sense difficult or painful. Help me to keep in mind that you are not remote, which you are right here with me, working on my behalf, guiding me with a love that knows no bounds. When I'm vulnerable, Lord, allow me find energy for your presence. After I experience by myself job, my memory which you are always near, that your spirit dwells inside me, comforting me, guiding me, and teaching me your methods. Fill me with a peace that cannot be shaken, a joy that doesn't depend upon my situations, and a hope that anchors my soul. To you, Lord, train me to consider for your timing. Your methods are higher than mine, and your expertise is limitless. Even though I might not know what day after today holds, I believe, which you are already there, that you have paved the way and are getting ready me for the benefits you've got in store. I release my plans, my dreams, my very own understanding, and I surrender them too. Your will shape my coronary heart, Father, that I may also desire what you desire, that my will might be aligned with yours. Father, defend me from discouragement and doubt. When I feel beaten, remind me that I'm in no way alone. Once I struggle to believe, renew my faith. Permit your words of reality be a shield round me, guarding my coronary heart and mind from every lie, every worry, and each attack of the enemy. I pick to believe that you are for me, which you are working all matters collectively for my right, and that no weapon fashioned towards me shall prosper. Lord, I ask for the power to preserve shifting forward, even if the way is uncertain. Assist me to take each step with self-belief, knowing that you are guiding me, that your plans for me are correct, in which you maintain my future. For your hands allow me relaxation in your promises, knowing that you are a devoted God, in that every phrase you speak is proper. I select to believe you to lean no longer by my self-understanding, but to renown you in all my approaches, knowing that you'll make my path straight. Father, supply me a spirit of gratitude and reward. Even in the midst of uncertainty, I will select to worship you. I thanks on your love, on your grace, on your mercy that renews every morning. Thank you for never leaving me, for taking walks with me through every valley, for being my energy, my consolation, my supply of life. I praise you, Lord, for you are worthy of all honor, all glory, all praise. My soul will bless your holy name, for your top and your love endures for all time. Lord, I lift my coronary heart to you in religion and expectation. I may not see the answers now, but I believe that you are already working, that you have already prepared a way. I stand in faith, believing that you'll open doors that no one can shut, that you will bring readability in which there may be confusion, and that you may lead me into a future filled with your goodness, your cause, and your peace. In the call of Jesus, I pray with a heart surrendered on your will, believing that you are the God who sees me, the God who hears me, and the God who loves me. Beyond degree, I area my existence on your hands, understanding that you will never allow me move, that you will in no way forsake me, and that you'll lead me all of the days of my existence. Thanks, Father, for being my God, my Savior, and my eternal source of desire. Amen.